What is going on, everybody? My name is Baloo and welcome to the jungle. This is the channel where we take a very simple approach to technical analysis. We look at the price in the context of volume using the Wyckoff method. If that is something that interests you, then why don't you hit the subscribe button? I do this every single day, except for the days that I don't. So in today's video, I want to take a look at what is going on in the charts of Cardano. Cardano, ADA, it's been performing very, very well. So let's just go ahead and see what we can see. This is not one that I've really dissected too much, so I'll kind of go through the process of what I would be looking for if I was approaching a chart fresh and looking to apply Wyckoff. So first thing I want to do is, this is the area of interest that I would like to focus on. So I want to find a time frame that makes the candles the appropriate size for me to kind of break down. So I started out on the daily here. Starting out on the daily here. And I'm just going to kind of stretch the chart out so I can pay attention to that consolidation range. And you know what? I kind of like the size of the volume bars here on the daily, so I'm just going to go with that. So we were in an uptrend, and then we began going flat. You can kind of see that transition. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see that we were going up, and then we started going flat, and then we started going up. So I'm just going to make note of that transition from an uptrend to a non-trending environment by dropping a horizontal ray onto, let me get my magnet turned on, onto the change of character, right? Let me just spread this chart up a bit. Go back to what I was doing there. Right at the change of character, I'm gonna drop a horizontal ray, okay? Jeez, finicky today, there we go. Okay, and this is our buyer's climax. Buyer's climax slash change of character. We were uptrending, then the character changed, and we started trending sideways, okay? Change of character came down to our automatic reaction. It was kind of slow and drawn out, so this is basically our trading range. Let me just actually put on a parallel channel. I'm gonna go with the parallel channel on this one. So I'll grab the parallel channel, I'll bring that up to the change of character, bring that through the backup, looking for a nice flat trading range here, and bring that to the bottom of the trading range. So very tight price action. This is good. This is showing accumulation. We came from an uptrend, so the bias is up. We have a very tight consolidation on low volume. This is indicating that the composite operator, the comp man, is not selling. The market leaders, the whales and institutions are not selling. You can see how flat it is. You know, they took profit back here, but then it's just flat volume all the way through phase B. So A sets the range, and B is kind of the consolidation before we start to continue the markup. So all throughout phase B, very low volume, looks great. Then finally we get our spring and our sign of strength. Back up, kind of fails to hold the top of the range, but we kind of bounce in this area right here. You can almost just throw a range right on that. So grab a trading range right here for the backup phase. Bring that down to the automatic reaction right here. Oops. Yeah, we'll go with it. And then now we're breaking out. So we have a huge move to the upside here. If we go down to the 4 hour and just increase our resolution to this, it looks like we're flagging. So bull flags, they're continuation patterns. Keep them really simple. You know, you have the top of the flag, which is at the change of character more often than not is at the change of character. That's the top of the flag. And then you'll have an automatic reaction at the bottom of the flag. There's two ways that you could buy this. You could either buy a break of the bottom of the automatic reaction line. Let me just label it real quick. Buyer's climax right here, automatic reaction right here. Yes, I use Wix. That's what I use. The price went there, so that's what I want to know. We can continue to coil in here. It doesn't have to come down, and it very well may not come down, but typically if you do get a move down in the bottom end of the range, that would be a good place to buy. If Cardano is to continue consolidating for a while, you might see something where we just touch and then we don't really take off, and then you get another one that comes through, and then you get that move through. So this right here would be the buy signal if you were very bullish on Cardano. Nothing on this channel is financial advice, and it's really important for you to understand that there's a big difference between predicting a direction and it actually happening. A TA is not a crystal ball. Just because you get a buy signal doesn't mean that it's going to go up. It just means that it flashed a buy signal. It's very easy to forget that what these candles are is just people buying and selling. People, they're not machines. It's irrational. People can be emotional. People can be irrational. Bad news can come in. Good news can come in. There's nothing that guarantees anything inside of technical analysis. A buy signal is just a signal. That's it. You can buy on a buy signal. You can sell on a sell signal. You don't want to go all in because you don't know. It's better to scale in. So you would have bought down here on this spring, a little bit of your position. Okay, we broke out, good. You could add to your position here. Maybe you sell a little bit here. You come down, maybe you get another buy signal, or maybe it never comes down. So you wouldn't get the signal until it broke out here, and then you would get a breakout buy signal. Or maybe we have a down sloping trading range here and it breaks out. This would be the buy signal as soon as it broke the down sloping line of resistance. It's important to not go all in because you need to be able to scale in. So if you have $10,000 to invest or trade with, maybe do $500 buys. So every time you get a buy signal, you put in $500. You don't put in $10,000. If you do not have a cash position right now, you are at the mercy of the market. Whatever the market does is it's going to do, and it'll rip you apart. It can make you, you can get lucky and you can get, good amounts of earnings being lucky. But if you would like to take control into your own hands and not be at the mercy of the market, you have to have a cash position. You have to. You can't make moves if you're not liquid. So holding a cash position is very important. So basically what I'm seeing is we're flagging. Flags are good. The bias is up. We assume that we will continue this trend, and the trend is your friend until it ends. So that is all the time that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed the content, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if there's any Cardano fans that you know of that you might want to share this video with, go ahead and share it with them. That's all the time I got for today. Until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.